What the fuck, Electronic Arts? What the fuck? So here it is today, my friends, my newest vlog that I mean, this is the first one I've done back in January, and this is the second one this time, skirmishing on how much Electronic Arts now sucks, because, I mean, it's been 3 years since, you know, when we got our new content ID system here on YouTube. Electronic Arts have been complete dicks to anybody who uploads their content on YouTube, give you freaking copyright notices, strikes, and all kinds of things, community guidelines strikes, until your YouTube account is terminated. But I'm mostly here in brief short why I will not be uploading any videos of games that EA has created, such as Battlefield or Need for Speed, on this channel. It's never occurred to me, even for those who follow me on my other YouTube channel, the Marsh Jr. channel. I know I haven't posted anything in 2 years now, but eventually, actually, let's just make the Marsh Jr. channel rest in peace, because I've mostly been on here more often than I do on my other YouTube channel. When I do get a chance to post video game playthroughs here on my, you know, ever eponymous Power Rangers fan YouTube channel, PR Lost Galaxy 2014, of most video games by publishers and such, I will not be posting any gameplay playthroughs or any such of a like of any game from Electronic Arts. I absolutely will not. Because suppose if I did, if I was posting all kinds of the entire footage of a game like, you know, Battlefield 4 or Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed The Run, or any of the Sims games or any other game Electronic Arts has made like Mirror's Edge and such of a like, they would give me freaking copyright notices and stuff. And it's just egregious that Electronic Arts has ever been like this. I mean, first off, over the years, even long before I even been here on YouTube, I have never had such a damn problem with EA until, I would just have to say, maybe around when we started getting the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 and stuff. And as soon as time went on, as soon as 2013 came in, as soon as when I was still just in my year after I just began the channel time on YouTube here, you know, when they started doing all this bullshit for copyright on YouTube, I'm really starting to think Electronic Arts really hates its consumers. And, you know, gaming consumers like me. Yeah, I mean, for example, if you go on the Marsh Jr. channel, I just completely uploaded the entire playthrough, campaign mode, Tier 1 mode of Medal of Honor 2010. Last time I played this was just 3 years ago, 2013. And after when I finished Medal of Honor 2010, I went ahead and did a playthrough, first time in high definition, of Medal of Honor Frontline Remastered. Albeit Medal of Honor Frontline is one of my favorite of the Medal of Honor games in that franchise, and you know, this was the last and final good Medal of Honor until Warfighter killed the franchise. Or how about Need for Speed The Run? I mean, this game was mediocre at its best, but it's just terrible at its worst. And personally, I mean, I liked the fact that it's all high octane. It's like Michael Bay-ish. Yeah, well, I'll do a retrospective on this game another time. Or games like The Saboteur, although I haven't finished that. Or games like Need for Speed Undercover for PS3, even though I own the original PlayStation 2 version. I mean, what's up with you, EA? Why is it that you can't allow people like me to upload an entire playthrough or something of your stuff? When I had to reflect back on the videos that I've posted that I saw copyright notices from because of audio visual content, I'm like, for what for? You know, at the time I didn't have some sort of video gameplay recording device to transfer gameplay footage that I play and record through the computer and such and upload that shit on YouTube. I had to use my camcorder like this to shoot in front of my TV to record the footage, because when I didn't have any, you know, like a screen captured kind of device thing, that's what I had to rely on. My camcorder, TV, PlayStation, or any game console playing the game. And when I finish uploading a portion of the game, then all of a sudden, damn, when I finish uploading, then when I check the upload, and then when I check my video manager, bam! Copyright notice, match third-party content. What for, EA? Seriously, what for? And then when I check and see what's the reason why why there's a copyright notice for it, I check and find out ad revenue for what? I mean, yeah, this is all in retrospect from 3 years ago when they did this. And the game that was affecting why I was getting copyright statuses from EA outside of any other EA game was Medal of Honor 2010, along with Medal of Honor Frontline HD. It was mostly sound recording, audio, and visual content reasons. That is fucking bogus that you are doing. Fucking bogus. I mean, I can see if I was uploading games from Sega or Capcom, I mean, yeah, sure, they can give me all kinds of bullshit, copyright claims because I uploaded shit related to their games. But EA, I mean, I've noticed that ever since 2010 or 2008, whenever it was, your games lately, and I hate to say, go ahead and give me a fucking copyright claim or whatever because I said shit about your company, why your games today suck. I mean, the only interesting one I find is Mirror's Edge, and that's it. But every other game that I've played that you guys have released have been so damn sorry. And this is why people don't really cater to your games anymore. Including the new Star Wars Battlefront. I mean, I liked it when LucasArts did the Star Wars Battlefront. I mean, at least the original was best, and, well, your version of Battlefront, for the PS4 generation of gaming, sucks. Or any other game that's new, like the new Need for Speed or Madden 26 or something like that. Madden NFL 16 or something. You guys just gotten worse with your licenses of games and franchises ever. Need for Speed, Battlefield, Madden, and all of these games. I mean, seriously, what happened to the good old days when games by Electronic Arts didn't suck? I mean, games from the Medal of Honor franchise, like Medal of Honor Frontline and possibly Rising Sun, or the original Medal of Honor for the original PlayStation. Or video games like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, or Need for Speed Underground 2, or Need for Speed Carbon, before the Need for Speed franchise started to go up and down, starting with Undercover, or Battlefield something. Well, back then, when I had PlayStation, when games like stuff for Xbox and stuff was out, most of the majority of Battlefield game titles were available for Xbox and PC, and less on PlayStation. Or what about any of the Madden games prior to Madden NFL 10, or some shit like that, or any of your movie license games, like the James Bond games, until you guys lost the license to Activision after From Russia with Love, or any of the Harry Potter games, or Lord of the Rings. But you guys just been so damn sorry lately ever since. I mean, you guys must have been in some mad rut with your company, with the games that you release every year. And I just don't know what else I can say. And I'm only stating this for a reason on my channel, why I'm not posting when I do playthroughs of any video game by desired choice, for even if it's a viewer's choice. I will not be, like I said before, I will not be uploading any gameplay footage of any game made by Electronic Arts ever. I can do gameplay of games that are made by Activision, like an example, Call of Duty, or games from like Namco, like Tekken. But the following companies of games that I will not be doing playthroughs of when I do playthroughs of games in the future on this channel will be from Sega, because I've heard Sega has gotten worse with the copyright claims on people's channels. Capcom, I will be laying off from playing games that are made by Capcom and get copyrighted, because I heard they were worse with the copyright claims. Somewhat with Square Enix, when it comes to Final Fantasy or such. whatever. So what is up with Electronic Arts and their copyright bullshit? I mean, this was a 3-year, of course this was like way back 3 years ago, but this is 3 years later, 2016. Now suppose if I mean I double dare EA. If I even dare to post even further gameplay footage of games, classic EA games from the PS3 generation like Burnout Paradise, they will flag me for copyright. For what? And wonder where's the fair use at when it comes to EA and those who upload their content on YouTube. Sure, Electronic Arts got their own freaking YouTube channel, but it's just redundant on their behalf that this is how they're going to be. Really. Really. So that's all I have to say here, because this is why I am not posting no more gameplay footage of games from this company like this on my other YouTube channel. Because when I do start doing video game playthroughs, since I am a gamer, but I don't play video games like I used to anymore, because what I do nowadays is just blog, or well, every once in a while, mostly do podcasts and stuff, reviews, but I don't hardly do gameplay playthroughs like I used to anymore. When I did, it was for my free time. But here, I just do vlogs, podcasts, or whatever miscellaneous things I do. So for all of you, this is just a reminder and notice, part of my vlog, that I will not be doing gameplay playthroughs of, like, for the last time I'm going to say this, from games from Electronic Arts. Because it seems like whenever it's something regarding the usage of their soundtracks from like Medal of Honor or Battlefield, copyright claims. Whenever it's visual content, copyright claims. Whether if it's the audio being whatever, copyright claims. It's stupid. It's really stupid on their behalf. I really looked it. I mean, seriously, I really looked it up to this video game company. Ever since when I started playing games like Medal of Honor, and Need for Speed, and Burnout, but now all of a sudden they're just being dicks to people like me, who is passionate with video. Well, even though my interest in video games started to decline anyway, so what's the point? But my God, what has gotten into them seriously? What has gotten into them? I mean, are they money hungry whenever I post something related to their shit? It's just wrong. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. That's the end of the vlog. Subscribe and drop a like. I'm just speechless to say. Tell me what you guys think of Electronic Arts now, because they were a great video game company, but ever since, like, who knows, whenever year it was, 2007, 2008 or so, then that's when they went downhill. So, even in this generation of video games now for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and PC, but I don't got nothing else to say. I'm out of here.